Security expert Dennis Amachree joins me to talk more on the turbaning of a bandit leader as community chief. Good to have you join us.
Good afternoon.
So let's look at this particular scenario. Here is a bandit leader who is being turbaned as Sarkin Fulani, which means the chief of Fulani. And that in itself is almost like a traditional title and some sort of prestige being given to a bandit or a terrorist. And then here is a situation where you also have security operatives, at least in some of the videos I saw, the presence of security operatives in that at that event where you have a bandit leader being turbanned. I just want to get your reaction on this situation in Zamfara State.
Thank you very much for having me. This is a very, very irregular situation that we have in Zamfara State. But I think I'll feel kind of sorry for the Emir who had gone ahead to turban this guy, because he is under pressure. He's under serious pressure where his people are killed and kidnapped on a daily basis. And then, of course, he felt that the only way he can do it is to, have some kind of peace talk with the bandits. And then, of course, there are people in Zamfara who had said that after those peace talks, before the turbaning, there was a peace talk. After the peace talks, it has been very, very quiet and calm. So I think he felt that that is a way that he could use in trying to bring peace to his area. But generally, we cannot see that kind of thing. He should have discussed this with his governor. And then, of course, this is a bandit who is under police watch. He has about 5 billion naira bounty on his head. And surprisingly, some security agencies were even there when this was taking place. But I think it must be the pressure of insecurity that have engulfed that area that must have pushed them to do this kind of thing.
A lot of people have lost their life because, I mean, this is very difficult for some people to understand. In fact, a lot of Nigerians don't know how to interpret this, because a lot of people have lost their lives because of the activities of these terrorists. And then here, you just mentioned that there is a bounty on his head. And then, as much as we want to, it's not even excusable for the Emir, but let's also look at the security operatives. And from some of the reports we got, there were about 100 bandits who also attended that event. And here are security operatives. One would think that would serve as an opportunity for them to at least make the arrest. Whilst we can say, oh, maybe for the Emir, he's under pressure. But what does this also say about our security architecture and the willingness to fight insecurity in the country?
Okay, when you have security agencies in local governments, they are not much. They are not much at all, because in most local governments, you see a DPO, and then, of course, maybe 5 other policemen, at most 10 in some rural areas, other operatives of other security agencies are not much. I remember the bandits came in their hundreds on motorbikes. So trying to attack them, I think, is going to be suicidal. So I think they did the right thing to hold their guns. And then, of course, what they would have done was to call for reinforcement or report it immediately. But to allow this kind of situation, I think it shows that there is a real serious problem asking for answers in that area.